I was undergoing treatment in the water when I suddenly felt something swimming past me. I opened my eyes and saw that I was already surrounded by eels. I banged frantically on the glass to call for help from the doctor, but he was flirting with the nurse. I had no choice but to swim toward the exit, and my oxygen mask accidentally fell off. Staring at the dense swarm of eels, I was helpless. The exit cover didn't move an inch. Soon I ran out of oxygen, and I felt death beckoning to me. At the critical moment, the doctor finally noticed something was wrong with me. I claimed there was something inside, but when I took the flashlight to check, it was empty. This was too strange. Since I was admitted to the sanitarium after a car accident, I had to drink the water given by the nurses every day. Once I even found a bug in it. At first, I didn't pay much attention, but my health got worse and worse. Even my teeth started falling out. I immediately took the tooth to ask the nurse, but she calmly threw the tooth into the water. My heart became more and more uneasy, so I started wandering around the hospital. Unexpectedly, I met a fellow patient. At this moment, she was emaciated, nothing like she was during the day. During the conversation, I saw something squirming under her skin. I was so scared that I accidentally knocked over the equipment. The staff were also alerted. In panic, I hurried to escape. I hid in a room, and there were corpses lying in the glass tanks inside. Upon closer inspection, I found there were many corpses here. Even my boss was here, but he seemed to still be alive. I wanted to break the glass to save him, but it was useless. I panicked and tried to escape, but was caught by the director. The director had the dentist drill out one of my teeth as a lesson, but I didn't give in. I took the chance to escape. I went to the police station for shelter, but I inadvertently saw the police chief also taking the vitamins from the sanitarium. When I reacted, the director had already arrived. He said I was having hallucinations due to a concussion, but just as I was refuting, my boss, who was supposed to be dead, actually appeared again. This made me start to doubt myself. Later, I obediently followed the director's arrangements for treatment, but I always firmly believed that none of this was an illusion. So I smashed a glass, used the shards to cut off the cast. Sure enough, I wasn't fractured at all. This was all the director's scam. I summoned up my courage and walked to the basement, only to find that it was actually a laboratory. There were eel specimens everywhere, as well as research reports, and even human faces placed in petri dishes. Just then someone came, I hid aside, and watched as the staff threw the mummy into the water. In the next second, countless eels devoured the mummy completely. In panic, I was also discovered by the staff. After I escaped to the ground, I told everyone about the director's conspiracy, hoping they would join me in opposing the director, but they stared at me intently. Under the director's gaze, they walked towards me, and soon engulfed me in the crowd. Just like zombies,